Hello, my name is Viviana, and I am here to interview the teacher Camilo Cendales. And this is to do the task 2 of Unit 2, Step 2. Here we have an interview, and we're going to make some questions. Hello, Mr. Cendales.
Hello, Viviana. Thank you for the invitation.
Okay, the first question is, what do you think about culture?
Culture. Culture is one of the most important aspects in society. Culture evolves many things about food, about music, about the language, about many things. And I guess you are asking this about language learning or something like that. So I think that this is one of the most important aspects that we as teachers must focus on.
Yes, that's true. Okay, thank you for that. We have the question number 2, and is what is the influence of culture in the process of a foreign language process?
Okay, I think that here we can talk about the meaningful learning. If we are learning a language without culture, is as we were learning something that we are not going to use in a real way. So I think that language and culture are completely related. So you cannot have one without the other.
Right, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, the other question is how do you involve culture in the strategies you use in your English classes? Can you give real examples, please?
Sure. I think that the most common strategies that I can use, and maybe some language teachers use, are using real literature, talking about authors and maybe writing periods in English or American literature, and that's real culture. Also, and is one of the most used, is using music, you know
Yes.
when we are using fill-in exercises or software as lyrictrainers.com and things like that, we are using culture all the time and we are focusing on that.
All right, thank you. The next question is, what do you consider are the most important elements to success in the second language learning?
I think that one of the most important is uh, the desire, the wish of be proficient in language learning.
Yes.
Uh, you have to be focused on the objective and be on that all the time. Be working, be a hardworking person. I mean,
Yes, well, that is true. Okay, our fifth question is: How you have you had the opportunity to teach someone from another culture? If yes, how did you feel?
okay, so many years ago, maybe 8 or 90 years ago, I was trying to teach Spanish to an American person who was living here in Colombia. It was really difficult for me, you know.
Really?
Uh, I consider myself obviously as a native Spanish speaker,
Yes.
but I don't have that kind of experience of teaching it as a foreign language or as a second language. So I realized it was really difficult for me, and I learned a lot about it, a lot about how to transmit culture and other things like that. It was a challenging experience.
Wow, that is very extreme. Okay, and the last question is, have you had the opportunity to share and talk with English teachers from another country or culture? Please tell me a bit about it.
Okay, I really like to be in congresses, seminars, and things like that. Uh, I have met teachers from other countries in these kind of events. Also, in online environments, I have been with teachers from, yeah, very different places from the world. Uh, it is interesting to see how we have similar paradigms to teach and almost awful as think about the challenges in the classroom. For example, I don't know, working on speaking with very large groups. right? And that is a challenge that any teacher can talk about it. A thing like that, we are as brothers, I think,
Mhm.
and it is quite interesting to share experiences. I think that any teacher should be doing that, sharing experiences and sharing places and moments as those professional development.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and you have a lovely afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye.